Welcome to Joe's Astrology, and this is a video about reincarnation. It's going to be the first of many videos I will do on reincarnation. And I wanted to point out that after studying reincarnation and thinking about reincarnation for about at least 10 years now, I wanted to point out that a lot of the problems that we have can be avoided by the belief in reincarnation. And whether you believe in reincarnation or not, or you're not sure about what reincarnation is, what I mean by reincarnation is that when you die, your soul will take another body and come back to this earth in a different form. And I'm not going to get too deep with it in this video. I just wanted to point out that when that becomes your belief system, one of the important things that happens is that you aren't in a rush. It takes away, if you think about the other another belief system, that this is the only life that you have, live life to the fullest, etc. When you have the opposite belief that this isn't the only life, you can relax. There's no rush. There's no need to, if you have like a goal, let's say you have a goal that you want to reach. If you reach it, you reach it. If you don't, you don't. It doesn't matter. You're going to die. And you'll, even beyond that, it doesn't matter if you achieve that goal. It just, if with the idea of reincarnation, you're going to come back and you're going to continue where you left off. And when you think like that, there's no rush. You're less likely to hurt yourself through trying to do something you're not ready for, trying to do something you're not skilled for, you're not prepared for. A lot of people feel like they have so-called bucket lists where they have to go to another country or they have to visit 10 countries. And these ideas are just, to me, after understanding and thinking about the reality of reincarnation, it's just absolutely silly. If you have a dream that you're going to, that you want to visit Australia, and it doesn't happen in this life, it's going to happen in the next life. You'll probably, if you think of the idea of getting on a plane and traveling on a plane for 20 hours to go to another country when you're just going to die and then come back in that country, I mean, the whole thing is silly. And that's one thing that understanding and believing in reincarnation will do. It will give you it will help you with patience, stoicism. People have so much anxiety about life, and it definitely has made me more stoic in my life. You've heard some people use phrases like, or they've written books about this, like the art of not giving a fuck. Well, this is the basis of the art of not giving a fuck. I mean, you can tell somebody, well, just don't give a fuck, don't care. Just people used to tell me this all the time, like, don't worry, don't who cares? Just don't give a fuck. But you can tell a person that all day long. But the belief systems, the core belief systems that we have, are what's creating those worries and anxieties. So when you have a belief system like reincarnation, and I do believe that reincarnation is real, almost to the point where I would, not to sound arrogant, but I would say I know reincarnation is a real thing. But when you think, or that reincarnation is real, you can truly not give a fuck, because you're not worried about if you're going to hell, or if what's going to happen when you die. And you can think this through. The thing is, you can think this through and come up with your own proof and your own conclusion if you give it enough time. And that's what I've done. And I started when I first heard of reincarnation, and I said to myself, I'm going to learn about this. I'm going to find out what this is all about. 10 years later, I can look back and see the changes in the experiment of um, taking that philosophy on. And that's one of the last thing I'm going to leave you with in this video. It's something you have to experiment with, something you have to allow some time and see how it affects you. You can always change your mind and go back to thinking the way you thought before. So there's no fear in that. You can always change your mind. But that's the last thing I'm going to leave you with. And I hope you enjoy this video. And please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy content like this. And I hope you have a great day.